What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Misfit Brizzy here, showing some Nioh gameplay developed by Team Ninja. And I just want to stress this out from the get-go, guys. This game is hard as fuck. This game is nothing to mess with. This game is like your crazy ex-girlfriend. It just keeps fucking with you no matter what you try to do. You try to be peaceful. You like, Nioh, chill. Chill, dude. I just want some peace. Nah, Nioh shits all over you. Stomps you in your nuts when you're down. It just keeps coming back to attack you. And the gameplay mechanics, like everyone has said, they're similar to that of the Soulborn series because it's very high risk and high reward. Now, when I say that, I mean when you win a fight in Nioh, it's very satisfying. Like, it's very, very satisfying. And I just want to say the combat, the animations, the fluidity of the whole fight, I just love it. It's a very good game. It's just very infuriating at the same time. And though I've only played Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne, in my opinion, I can say without a shadow of doubt from my time playing for the moments that I'd play, this game is harder than Dark Souls 3. And Dark Souls 3 honestly wasn't even that hard. And even though I haven't even played Dark Souls 1 and 2, I did see some gameplay and I could already see that Dark Souls 3 was probably the easiest one out of the three. Bloodborne, harder than Dark Souls 3 by a long shot. That game was crazy and I love the scenery of that game. But let's get back to Nioh. Nioh, way harder than Dark Souls 3. It's on the same level of difficulty and even sometimes, in my opinion, surpasses Bloodborne in difficulty. In like scenery and graphics, Bloodborne looks better. But Nioh is just, there's just something about Nioh. There's just something about the aesthetics, like not more so the graphics, but the aesthetics. Like it just feels so good being a samurai, even though I look like I'm from Rivia, Geralt. But game just it just looks nice and it doesn't seem like the environments get repetitive because I went from a little like island where I was fighting pirates to just like a cliff, like a mountain. Like I was in the mountain. I thought that was cool. Like the change of scenery was just so drastic. Like it just changed. Like I was just like, oh, this is tight. Let me just check every nook and cranny of the area, and it was very good. And I just want to stress this out again. If you're not a masochist like most of us that play these type of high risk, high reward games, Nioh is not for you. If you like getting your ass beat 100 times and then finally defeating the first boss, this game is for you. If you enjoy that, if you enjoy just having your heart hurt for hours on hours, and I think I need to see the doctor afterwards. But if you're that type of person, you like pain, this game is for you. I'm not gonna lie to you. This game is for you. It has a real nice skill tree system for every weapon tree, which is the weapons that they have in the game, by the way, are swords, dual swords, spears, axes, kusaragimi. I can't pronounce that, so I'm gonna just say ball and chain. And those are just the archetypes, because I did see like a giant wooden hammer, and I guess that just falls under a certain stat. And unlike Dark Souls, not every weapon is useless. The loot system in this game is that of Diablo and Borderlands, where it's like you will have random items of different qualities. Like it's possible to get the same exact item from a drop, but the stats will differ. Like 100% of the time when I picked up another item that I had with the same exact name, the stats differed. Even if they had the same defense, the special effects on that weapon or armor item would differ. And I loved that because it kept it fresh to me. It kept it fresh. Like I wasn't just picking up a steel sword every second that just did the same damage over and over and over and over and over, and it was just complete useless. In this game, it's like I can pick up the ball and chain. I can pick up the ball and chain again, look at it, 42 attack, 42 attack, but then it's like, oh, this one reduces fall damage. Oh, this one increases how much Amrita I get. Amrita, by the way, is that of the currency in the game, like Souls were. Like how Souls were the currency of Dark Souls. Was it called Souls? I'ma just assume it was called Souls. I haven't played Dark Souls in a while. But Amrita is that of the currency. Use that to level up. That's basically it. Use it to level up. They also have gold in the game. Gold is what you use to barter with the blacksmith. which is a really cool NPC. The blacksmith, she kind of hot too. But the blacksmith, you can talk to her, you can sell items, you can buy items, you can dismantle items if you're crafting that. I know I am, I like crafting. And you can also buy a nice little item for her to respec yourself. Granted, every time you buy this item, the price goes up. Every time it goes up, every time. But this is a cool addition because it makes it so you really don't have to remake. You don't have to keep making another character. You can just save up the gold. Even though it starts at 10,000, it goes to 30,000, probably goes to 50,000 gold. So if you're a rich guy, respec all you want, man. Have fun with it. But this game is just so enjoyable. I can't wait to continue and go further and get my ass beat as much as possible until I'm in total heart failure. And I don't have insurance, so I'm probably gonna die. But probably not as much as my character in Nioh. Not as much as that guy. By the way, the armor is so cool. Even when you die, it's so cool. And the executions that the NPCs will do on you to destroy and obliterate your life, which you also get too, especially when you get the skills in the skill tree system that go further. Like right now, I'm using the giant axe. Not in this gameplay video, of course, but I started using the axe, and I learned a nice little move that whenever I do an attack string, and if I end it in triangle and it breaks their armor, I literally just stab the axe into the side of their body, spin, and just throw them anywhere. There's been countless times where I just throw them off the cliff, and it's just amazing what you can really get in that skill tree system when you start to focus on the weapons that you really like. It's just amazing. And I can't wait until they add PvP so I can properly get my ass beat by some of the legends. Because before this game came out, I saw one guy play, and there's this system in the game where ki is basically stamina, and the more you attack, the more your ki goes down. And when you run out of ki, you basically can't move if you get hit. Like, you can move if you run out of ki, but if you get hit, you just stand there, you pant you breathe, you like you know what I'm saying? Like, you just stand there, open target, you're gonna die. And basically, if you attack, there's this little white aura around your body that you have to time and press R1, because this is a PlayStation 4 exclusive. You have to press R1, depending on how your timing determines how much ki you get back. And that is key. That is king. And that is one thing that is very hard to get used to, in my opinion, in this game, is to maintain ki and to remember to press R1 timely while you're fighting multiple people who can kill you in 3 hits. That's what makes Nioh stand apart from the Soulborn series. The skill tree system, the variety of weapons, the loot system, the cutscenes, by the way, the dramatic cutscenes, which are really cool. Granted, I don't know what the fuck the story is. I just know I'm like a samurai who's American, and my name is William, not Geralt. My name is William. Sometimes I sound like Geralt. Could be cousins. Who knows? I don't. But this game is a must play for anyone who has played the Soulborn series. And if you have a PS4, that's another thing. Sony's killing it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sony's killing it. I'm glad I switched from Xbox. I'm not gonna start a console war. So Nioh. Nioh. Battling yokai, getting destroyed, fighting samurais. And there's also magic. Ninja tools and magic. So in this game, it's really like you can pick your poison. You want to be fast paced with swords, the chain and sickle, the range with the spears, and like heavy destructive damage with the axes. You can pick your poison, really. It's a great game. I love it, and I can't wait to continue to play it. And if you guys enjoyed this video or anything at all, give me a like. Talk to me a little bit. It gets lonely, and I would just really love to see what you guys think about the game and play about the game. I was gonna put a let's play, but let's be honest, too many people got this game 2 weeks before it came out, and it's just no point. Just go watch those guys. But if you like any other videos on Nioh, make sure to let me know. I'll also be putting up some Battlefield 1 videos later on the line. Because if you seen my last videos, which is like not gonna lie, like 3 years ago, like I used to play Battlefield. Well, I still play Battlefield, but I used to put up a lot of Battlefield videos. But I'm gonna start doing that again, work on my consistency. And it's not because there's a snowstorm outside. It's not that at all. I'm lonely. But make sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you think. Love this game. Try this game 100% if you have a PS4. So if you're watching this and you're enjoying this, I hope to see you again.